What is up? I saying 1, 2, 3 here. Yes, this is kind of shocking. I actually didn't expect to do this actual video, but I was actually tagged, and and as soon as I'm done with this actual list, I will be actually tagging people myself. So yeah, this actual video is my top 4 hype moments for Naruto, plus my top 4 saddest moments. Let's go with the top 4 hype. Yeah, top 4 hype. All right, number 4, Naruto versus Pain. Now, the actual reason why I actually like this fight so much, it was basically right after Naruto, well, not Naruto, Pain used the Almighty push just to level the entire Leaf Village, just plain demolish it. There was nothing left. The only thing that was left that was actually resembling the actual Leaf Village was the Hokage Mountain. That was it. Then basically Naruto shows up. He's actually wondering where he actually was, because he wasn't in the actual Leaf Village, because the Leaf Village actually has buildings. Plus, he was in Sigs mode, and the battle itself was just epic. It was just so epic. He was he was just one-shotting the actual Pain corpses, just owning them, just plain, just awesome. Then we used the Washington Shuriken, and he actually threw it. Yeah, greatness right there. That's greatness. All right. My number 3 hype moment was Sasuke and Naruto's first fight at, at the actual final valley. Basically this moment is gotta be it's gotta be in the top 3, because that's when Sasuke was left the Leaf Village to go and join Orochimaru, because he wanted power, just to stop his actual brother. And Naruto, he had to stop him because Sasuke is his actual friend. And this is the first time that a single tail showed up right on Naruto, just as they were fighting. And that happened right after Sasuke pierced him with his actual Chidori. His wound healed, and he got the Fox Cloak, and Naruto, he just started owning Sasuke. He just started just blitzing him, and that's also when Sasuke got the third Toma and his actual Sharingan, and also the first time he used um stage 2 Cosmark. And the final lash, we should all know what that actual final clash was like. Naruto, Sasuke, with Rasengan, Chidori, yo. But yeah. Number 2, hype moment. Mike Guy, using the 8th gate and took on Madara Uchiha. Yo! Guy using the 8th gate. What? The 8th gate of death? Yo. Yes, the 8th gate of death. Oh, night. Oh, night elephant. Ah, I have never been more hyped for an actual fight than I was at that actual moment. With that actual fight, I almost actually did an actual video for it, just explaining just how awesome this fight was. But the one thing that kind of ruined it was Naruto coming in and basically stealing him, and you know and I'm gonna guess Naruto saved his life, but I mean he was gonna die. The guy was gonna die in a blaze of glory. But yeah, as a Naruto, and but the initial fight and guy using the 8th gate, that was awesome. That was so fucking awesome. Oh God, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And my number one hypest moment was when Naruto is able to fully control Kurama and go full beast mode. You know, when he opened up his inner gate and just was like, yo, I was so excited for the actual coming chapter. Yo. Well, just the way it actually built up, and the first time he went full beast, you know, that was legendary. That was legendary. Yes, really legendary. I loved it. Yeah, dude. I will actually read that chapter one more time just to relive that moment when Naruto takes full control right over Kurama and he's able to go full beast mode. I'll read that chapter over and over and over. I sincerely will. Alright. Now, top 4 saddest moments. Top 4 saddest moments. Number 4, Itachi's death. And also, so yes, the top 4 saddest moments, they are all deaths. They're all deaths. And number 4 is Itachi's death. And well, it wasn't really his death that was sad, but it was the explanation that basically Toby gave Sasuke, basically just basically who Itachi really was. And you know, I'm like, damn, Itachi, he was a good guy. Now he's dead, and damn. And it essentially made Sasuke regret killing his brother, and at that point, he actually wanted. That's when he decided to crush the leaf village, and for making a for making his brother do that to his own family. My number three saddest moment is Asuma's death. Asuma's death. He died while actually trying to stop Kakuzu and also Shidan from getting to the actual Leaf Village to actually to to stop them from actually getting to basically Naruto. And he used his ritual jutsu, and Shikamaru was pretty much completely he was helpless and actually stopping someone's death. He was helpless. He couldn't do a thing. He couldn't do a single thing, and it. I know, he just died right there, and and I think what actually made it more sad is that basically Konai was actually pregnant. So yeah. So it was more sad that he left a wife and child behind, especially since the child will he will never know his father, except for the stories that basically Konai tells him. So yeah, and my number two saddest moment is when Neji died. Neji died by the Chubi. There was a wooden stake, a giant wooden stake, coming for Hinata plus also Naruto, and basically Hinata shielded Naruto, but then basically Neji shielded her and actually took the hit. And Neji's when that actually happened, I honestly don't think that there was a single dry eye for a single person who actually read that chapter. There was not a single dry eye. There couldn't be a single dry eye. Every single person who was invested into this actual series had to be crying their eyes out. I mean, because basically Neji died, and that's why his death is number two. Now, my number one saddest moment is actually two that are actually tied. Yeah, the tied, and the first one is Chihuahua's death. That he was when he was killed by a pain, and the actual hidden Wayne village. And like I actually said with the Doxy's death, his initial death was not. It was actually sad, yes, but it was his. It was his. It was his speech while he was in the water, sinking, dying. You know, that's what made it sad. You know, he was talking about basically how his life was barely glorious, and he started to remember the times I had with basically Naruto, and then he started talking about his actual second book, and basically he was gonna name the title "The Adventures of Naruto." Oh, oh, Naruto Uzumaki. So yeah, the first time I actually saw that, I was in tears. I was just crying. Yeah, I was actually crying when I actually first saw that. Yeah. Well, definitely really one of the tied with one of the saddest moments, and the moment that is tied with that with his death is actually Minato and also Kushina's death. Now, basically, on Naruto's date of birth, the day Naruto was born, Obito, who was disguising himself, plus he was calling himself Madara, took Kushina, released the Nine-Tailed Fox, and just started laying waste. And basically, near the end of the battle, Minato separates the Nine-Tails from him, and at this time, Kushina was very weakened by actually having the Nine-Tails taken actually from her. She was on the verge of death herself because whenever a tail beast is extracted from the actual from the actual Jinchuriki, they are supposed to actually die right there, but Kushina didn't. Kushina did not die, but she was on the verge of death. She was going to die at basically any second. And basically right when Minato was going to seal a Nine-Tailed Fox inside of his own son, they were both impaled by the Nine-Tails' law, and they basically had the last words with their son. That was until that was until Minato sealed the nine-tailed fox and right inside of Naruto, the actual son. Now, that's done. My top four just my top four hype moments, my top four saddest moments. Now, it's time to tag a few people. First person I'm gonna tag is Tekken 101. Second person, King Recon. Third, Charles is Anime World. You are all tagged. So I hope to see an actual video soon. But yeah, that's all I have to say. First actual video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the channel with your friends. Ice 10, 1, 2, 3, signing out. Peace.